Welcome back to Wise Men Company, everyone. This is going to be part 3 of my EDC covering specifically my vehicle. My name is Ben, for those of you that don't know. It's a little bit different setting than what most of you are used to. We're going to be having the camera move around, follow me around my vehicle, and I'm going to show you what I carry in my car all the time. Now, I didn't change anything. I didn't even clean my car. It's kind of dirty right now. You're gonna see exactly how I have stuff laid out in here. And to tell you the truth, some of it I forgot about, which is probably not a good thing, because you wanna know what you're capable of and what your inventory is if you do have an emergency and you need an item. So kind of glad I looked at this stuff because I had forgot about it, honestly. So let's get started. We're gonna start up here in the passenger seat. I always keep, plastic silverware in here because you just never know. You never know. Plastic silverware and napkins in my center console. I get hangry. I know some of you out there get hangry. And when you gotta eat, you gotta eat. You're gonna need silverware. You're not gonna eat with your hands like a chimpanzee. So that's why I keep plastic silverware up there. That's what I got. Little boo-boo kit. I've used this a lot. This is just seriously just like a couple Band-Aids, some sterile pads. What else? I think I added some stuff to it. Some airborne, Q-tips, alcohol, wipes, just a little first aid kit, nothing too crazy there. Always keep a spare magazine with self-defense ammunition in here, Spirit Gold Dot 147 grain. I have a Neomag pocket clip on here. This is the new G prototype, and this is just in case I need spare ammunition, or God forbid, I forgot to put a magazine in my gun when I went out in the morning. I know it's happened to some of you guys out there. Don't say it doesn't happen, because it does. Spare magazine up here in case things get really hot and heavy. And then the Neomag is just nice in case I need to carry it in my pocket. It stays in one spot. Got a review on this. There's a ton of great reviews on the Neomag. Check those out. Med kit, so I got a blowout kit. This was made by Lunar Concepts. This is really cool. Keep a tourniquet on here. Yes, this is a blue tourniquet. That doesn't mean you can't use it for real life applications. You just can't train with it if you're gonna use it for real life applications. It's blue, it's still made to the regular specs that, you know, a tourniquet needs to be made to. It's just a different color. So I know that I can use it. I don't train with this. Just to be perfectly clear again, I don't train with this tourniquet. It is for emergency purposes only. And it's blue, and it's the correct spec. And then in here, this is kind of cool. If you pull this tab, everything just kind of slides right out. I don't want to pull everything out, but if you just yank it, all your contents are going to come out here. Chem light in there. What else we got? SWAT tee, bandages, and quick clock. So just a little bit of trauma essentials right there. And again, I keep that tourniquet clipped to it. Finally, I keep some more chem lights in there. I love chem lights. They're so fun, and they have so many applications. Keep a spare flashlight, and I keep a multi-tool. This is a Leatherman Wingman. So that's my center console. A lot of knickknacks in there. I don't fill it with papers or junk. I keep a few napkins in there. That's the only paper that really goes in there. It's basically my upfront toolbox, for lack of a better term. All right, not a lot going on the driver's side. I do keep sunglasses, at least one pair. I have 2 pairs in here. Sunglasses are so important, not just for looking cool, but protecting your eyes is really important. Say you get in a car accident, glass pieces of metal are going everywhere. The ability to protect your eyes is really essential. You don't know what the long-term damage would be if you got stuff in your eyes, not to mention if you need your eyes right away to navigate outside the vehicle or to get out or go save somebody. You're gonna need them. So sunglasses, wear them while you drive. If it's nighttime, wear clears. Some of the best advice I've really ever gotten about eye protection was wearing them while driving. And then finally up front, I keep a headlight. If you wanna come in closer, Mr. Cameraman, I keep a headlamp up here. It's got a few settings, and I just keep it right on the visor, so I can activate a red light or some low light in here. And if I really need it, I can just unpop the visor and take it off and use it. All right, now it's when it starts to get good. As we move to the back, the cool thing about these Tacomas is they have a lot of storage space in them, little pockets where you can put some real essentials. First, we'll start with the seat. I'm gonna flip this seat forward and open this panel right here. In here, I have a hammock. This is a Grand Trunk a little lightweight hammock so you can string this up anywhere you go. Got a fire kit in here. This is from Wild Hedgehog Tactical. They no longer exist. Fire kit. And then I have some duct tape, gloves, a poncho, and a space blanket. Got some 550 cord. This is the Fire 550 cord though, so the center strands are actually tinder. Some big zip ties. You should always keep big zip ties, little zip ties in your vehicle. There's a lot you can do with these bad boys. Tire iron. Shovel, small shovel, e-tool, and a larger Gerber fixed blade in here. So that is underneath the seat. Those are kind of items I obviously don't use a ton. They just kind of sit here, in here for worst case scenario events. All right, come in closer. We checked under the seat. We're gonna check behind the seat now. Keep a SOG tomahawk in case I gotta go all Patriot out here. You never know. Now, this has come in handy quite a bit. I mean, knocking down limbs, getting stuff out of your way. Yeah, you can use it as a defensive tool if you really need to, but there's other options obviously on my body and in this vehicle. This small hatchet tomahawk, I think, is a great piece of gear to add to any vehicle. Got a dry bag in here. In this dry bag, I have a cooking kit. So this is a surplus, I think, Swedish cooking kit, which is really nice. And then I have some spare clothes, spare underwear, socks, shirt, a longer shirt. Where I'm at in Florida, it can get pretty buggy in the evenings, and also you want to keep the sun off of you. So a lightweight, longer sleeve shirt definitely comes in handy if you have to be out in the elements in the evening, early morning, nighttime, and then again, even in the daytime if you're trying to keep the sun off yourself. So keep that in the dry bag so it doesn't get wet. Obviously, you can use this dry bag for a ton of applications. These are not expensive. You can pick one up on Amazon, like 10 to 15 bucks, and they last forever. All right, let's move around to the other side. While we're at it, while we're moving to the other side, you'll look in the bed of my truck. You'll see some straps. I always keep ratchet straps in here. Always, always, always keep ratchet straps in here because I'm always tying things down. You never know what you need them for. They take up no room. Always keep a hat in my vehicle, whether it's a baseball cap, like this Magpul one, or a bigger one to keep the sun off me. Again, down here in Florida, it gets hot, it's sunny. Underneath the seat, I have everything to change a tire. It's pretty standard for a vehicle, comes with your vehicle. Make sure you know how to change a tire, how to do that. I'm not the most handy person in the world, but I do know how to change a tire. And I've changed a tire or two in my day. All right, going to the back behind the seat. This is probably what everyone wants to see. I'm big into tennis. Call me Wimbledon. Just kidding, I hate tennis. Let's see what's in here. All right, tennis racket bag. This isn't so much to be, you know, low key when I'm walking around in public with larger guns. It's mainly if I have to transport guns from my car to inside my house or vice versa. My neighbors don't need to see what I'm toting around, you know? And putting it in a non-discreet bag like this, it just makes life a little easier. People don't ask questions. In the main compartment, I have a 11.5-inch Ballistic Advantage AR. You guys have seen this before, done a lot of videos with this gun. This gun has been great. Got a loft folder on it, so it collapses, folds up nicely to fit in this bag. And then I keep 2 PMags coupled together, so that's 60 rounds. You can get a lot done with that. I mean, if I had to use both PMags in an emergency situation, I'm gonna be on the news. So hopefully that never happens, but it's there if I need it. That's there. And then in the smaller pouch, I keep a spare handgun. This is a Glock 26. And this is just an option if I need to hand someone a handgun, or if I forgot my handgun when I went out the door today. That has happened to me before, and that drives me nuts. So keeping a spare handgun in the vehicle, I can just slip this on, and then I at least have something. Glock 26. You guys have seen this gun a ton on the channel. Just keep that slid in there. And then finally, another chem light, and I keep a colored smoke in there as well. So that's everything in that tennis racket bag. Again, this is worst case scenario. I do work at a facility where I shoot a lot. I shoot 6 days a week. So this is the gun I will use if I'm out shooting on the property, but it's also a gun I keep in the event of an emergency. All right, while we're in the back seat area, I'll show you a couple other things. I always keep like a small toolkit. So there's some sockets set in here. There's a Phillips, there's a flathead, pliers, just a small toolkit in case of emergency. Keep a radio in the back. This is a Baofeng. And then I just have some auxiliary medical supplies. So I have a larger trauma dressing. This is a big one. Spare tourniquet. This is still in the plastic. This is just a spare. Hyphen chest seal. The pharyngeal nose thing, jigger, shove up your nose, contraption clear for, this is for airways. And then I have an elastic bandage. And I think that's it. I think that's it in the back. Again, that's just some auxiliary stuff in case I need it, you know, come across a car accident or an EMT needs something, I can provide some sort of help. Guys, thank you for watching this video. That is everything in my vehicle, at least the stuff you'd care about. If you have any questions, leave them below. Am I concerned, just to get this out of the way before all the trolls roll in, am I concerned about anything getting stolen? Yeah, you should be concerned about anything getting stolen in your vehicle or your vehicle getting stolen itself. This day and age, vehicles can be locked up and secured really easily and really well. Anytime you carry stuff in your car, you're rolling the dice for something to get stolen. Make sure you hide it as best you can. Make sure you secure it as best you can. That's my disclaimer. You do you, live your life how you want to, but I know everyone always says that. Well, that could get stolen. Yeah, anything can get stolen. Literally anything. They stole the Declaration of Independence. Nicolas Cage did it, okay? Anyway, if you have any comments, leave it down below. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you guys have about this gear, where I found it, all that good stuff. My name is Ben Brown. Thank you for watching. Go over to wisemancompany.com. A lot of great gear that you can purchase over there that's going to help you out in all sorts of circumstances. So go over to wisemancompany.com. Directly supports us. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next video.